Hello everyone, this is Six Storm. This is Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PC, and I have chosen to do a short Let's Play video or two on Grand Theft Auto 4 for a couple reasons. Number one, this is one game that I've not gotten up to 100% complete on before and would love to do it. I've also not played any of the DLC. There are two extra episodes that you can get. Actually, now you can get the complete edition, which is the main game, the two DLC titles, and get all that. And for the PC, as of today, you can get on Amazon for $6. If it's hopefully if you're watching this around the Thanksgiving time frame, but they have an excellent Black Friday deal, $6 for the whole complete edition. Great stuff. So in preparation for GTA 5 that comes out on January 27th, we're going to be playing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 4. So I hope that you enjoy this Let's Play.
Yeah, baby, I'll be there in a little bit. All right, listen, why don't you wear that pink thing, huh? Yeah, the pink thing with the little feathers on the, yeah. I gotta go. Nico, come on in.
Okay.
Where the fuck have you been?
Sorry, you know how it is.
I know how it is. Yeah, I know how it is sitting around with $2 million worth of stolen ice waiting to get jumped, if that's what you mean, brains. Were you followed?
No. I mean, I don't think so. This town's full of rats, so who knows? What's going on? What's so urgent?
I need you to offload this ice for me.
So what you going to do for me?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do for you? I look after you.
I don't need looking after. I need help finding someone.
I said I got connections. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do is not good enough. I want your word that you'll find him.
Hey, I said I'll look after you.
Hey, you know what? It's cool. Get someone else. I'll see you later.
Oh, whoa. Are you fucking kidding me?
No! I keep doing these favors for you, and you pay shit. I need this from you. A guarantee that you will find this man. I know he's in the city. So either you give me your word or go fuck yourself. I'm sick of this shit.
Fine. Fine, you got it. You want my word? You got my word.
Good.
Who is he?
Florian Kravich.
Florian fucking Kravich?
That's right!
Okay. You have my word. In the meantime, head over to the Libertonian. They're gonna meet that guy named Johnny, and the two of you are gonna exchange the diamonds with a guy named Isaac. Then, you give Johnny half the money, the rest you bring back to me.
What's he doing there?
He's waiting to get paid. That'll be good. Keep things on a level. People always behave better with company.
Sure. Much better getting shot by two guys than one. Is this the merchandise?
No, it's my lunch.
Funny.
Alright, so Ray is wanting us to go to the museum here in town, meet Johnny, who is a lost bikers gang member. We're going to exchange the diamonds we collected earlier for our payout. But hey, it wouldn't be a Grand Theft Auto game if we weren't expecting some kind of backstabbing, mayhem, something crazy to go on, so we're going to figure out exactly what happens. Again, if you're on the brink of deciding whether to play through this again, purchase it for the PC, I do highly recommend that you do it. It is a poorly optimized game, but it is still playable. The mods make it even better, so definitely a +1 for the PC version.
Hey, all right, man. How's it going?
Hey, good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise. Let's hope this goes a little better than before, yeah? Come on, let's get inside.
Gentlemen, pardon the precautions. You know how things are.
No problem.
Let's do this!
Okay, let's see the stuff, gentlemen. Maury, come over here.
Whoa. Since we're having a little show and tell, let's see some money.
Of course, no problem. There it is. Beautiful, huh? Unmarked bills. No history, no need to launder.
Good. Nico, show him the stuff.
Get in there, Maury.
Isaac, look at them.
Gorgeous, huh? Like condensed money.
Isaac, these are great. Oh!
Rest of you motherfuckers wanna die? Do something stupid, okay? Fuck you!
Just get the shit, man! Come on!
So now we gotta find our way out. Probably about 20-25 guys. Shouldn't be too hard. One thing that I've noticed too, just recently, when I played Grand Theft Auto 4 when it first came out on the Xbox 360, played on the PC a couple times through, I never really have played the DLC, like I mentioned before. And you notice the guy who interrupted the meeting is the guy that you play in one of the DLCs. So I'm very interested to see how all of it ties together. Very, very interested. So with Grand Theft Auto 4, if you are used to the stylings of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, or San Andreas, it's a completely different game because Rockstar really took a 180 on a lot of things. Cars don't feel like they're, you're driving on Hot Wheels or a Matchbox car or something like that. Very stiff and just kind of bland. The cars don't have individual characteristics and traits to them. In Grand Theft Auto 4, the driving's a little funky. You feel like you're driving on ice all the time because you're kind of just all over the place, and you get used to it after a while. And the same thing with the controls. For example, I'll play this game with an Xbox 360 controller. Works perfectly with the PC version, but most people have said, well, why don't you play with keyboard and mouse? Aren't you a PC fanatic? And yes, I am a PC fanatic. Don't play this game with keyboard and mouse for a lot of reasons. One is the driving. Obviously, this is Grand Theft Auto, so you do a lot of driving, obviously. So the driving is a lot easier with a controller. The gunplay is, I guess, okay. If you've played this on a console before, you know that this is a auto-aim system. Pretty much, you lock onto a target, you can aim up just an inch maybe, and you'll get a headshot every single time. So this game is a lot more enjoyable when you have something like a controller, just in my opinion. Keyboard mouse, I could play it that way, I could make it through it with no problem. Just personal preference on here. So we're going to try to get out these double doors on the end of this corridor here. We've got 2 or 3 guys that are blocking the way. Apparently broke one of the guys up there. Now one thing you'll notice up here, there is a guy up there on the top ledge, and that's the guy that I was talking about who you take control of in the DLC. So I don't know, a little bit of foreshadowing here, I don't know if I aim up there and kill this guy, which I think I do in this video. Is that the end of the DLC? Or does something else happen? And I'll be interested to see too, if I'm in the DLC and playing as this guy, am I going to be shooting at myself, shooting at Nico? Am I going to be shooting myself? So that's going to be very interesting to see. One tip on Grand Theft Auto 4, by the way, Grand Theft Auto 4 takes a lot of advantage when it comes to interior buildings like this, but a lot of them are very tight spaces. So whenever you go from a large room to a smaller room, or even if you have a double door, single door, anything like that, you always want to go to a short range weapon, something like a shotgun, an SMG, because what will happen is that you'll go through a door, you'll have 5 guys on the other side, and it's really hard to see. And I guess another thing that you can do as well is that the doors, you can actually shoot the doors open. You don't have to go through them, you don't have to push a button or anything to open them up. So it's always good to try to shoot the door open for that. And my awesome aim on a 360 controller doesn't always work sometimes. Now if somebody's in a vehicle, which that was a very lucky shot, if somebody's in a vehicle, you can't auto aim on that person, you can't lock onto that person necessarily. I think there was one guy left in here, and he's just gonna hang out until he's just waiting for it. So we're gonna go back out here. I think we've got 1 or 2 guys. I guess they must have fled the scene, so now I just have to lose my wanted level.
Shit.
And since I've got 3 stars already, it's kind of hard to shake 3 stars. 2 stars is easy, 1 star is easy. But when you get up to about 3 stars, it's really hard to shake the cops because they spawn all over the place, and it's almost rare that you get to shake them. So I'm gonna look for a paint spray. We're gonna go spray our car. So what's funny about Grand Theft Auto 4 as well is you can just roll into pay and spray right in front of a cop and he will just not notice it at all sometimes. Good stuff, good stuff. So now once we finish our mission here, just like a lot of missions in this game, you will need to call your employer back, whoever you do your mission for, and tell them that the job is done.
The deal didn't go so good, Ray. Johnny's got the cash. I don't know who has the diamonds.
Shit! That biker piece of crap better not be pulling nothing. Come back and see me.
Alright, let's go see Ray again and see what he wants.
You sure this
I'm
guy's
telling
alright?
you, the guy's
You
good.
checked him out?
Hey, here he is right here. Phil Nico. Nico Phil.
So you're the guy who got jumped for a couple of million?
Yeah. You gonna pop me for it?
No, I've heard good things. Some odd friends, but you know, what are you gonna do?
You're right. I've been keeping bad company.
Oh, you mean this guy? He's okay. Well, he pays up, and he ain't gone states yet.
Very funny, ha ha.
Listen, we got a lot of missing money, and we got a problem with these fucking bikers.
And I've got a problem finding someone.
Yeah, I nearly got something on that.
So we sent some of our boys after the money. Maybe you can deal with the bikers. Calm them down. They're causing trouble on the corner of Vauxhall and Exeter.
Sure.
Otherwise, you and Raymond here got a serious problem. The boss has got to get paid. Even when people forget to tell him about things they're working on.
Don't bust my balls. What's the point of talking about things unless they become real?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you're sure, Phil. You of all people.
Now what the hell does that mean?
So it looks like some of the lost biker gang members have ripped us off here and took some of our money or diamonds won. We gotta go take care of them. This particular mission right here, I can remember going back on the Xbox 360 version, and it took me a number of tries to do it. If you've ever driven a motorcycle in this game, you know that it's not the easiest thing to do. Your handling is not so tight. Any kind of turns that you make on a motorcycle, unless you are just handbraking all over the place, are very wide turns. So it's almost, I wouldn't say impossible, but pretty close to it.
You took something that belonged to my employers.
Shit! That's the cocksucker that Johnny ripped off for the diamond loot. Hey, why don't we see if he can keep up with some real American bikers? Hey, let's do this!
Couldn't they make this easy?
That's exactly what I thought. Can't make it easy. I have to use a bike. Not a fan. But after a while you get used to it. And this is also one of those things too in Grand Theft Auto 4 that I guess adds to the drama. Leaves it a little bit more feeling like a movie, so to say, an action thriller. When you're on a vehicle, obviously you can take out something like an SMG and shoot anywhere you want to shoot kind of thing. But the game decides until you get to a certain point on this trail that you're following these guys on, you can't kill them until you get to a certain... Wow, that was a nice wheelie. You can't kill them until you get to a certain particular point on that trail. And this right here is what made it so difficult when I played it the first couple times on the Xbox 360 was I kept going straight and I didn't realize that they had pulled a U-turn and then went right into the subway. So there you go. It takes until the bikers get into the subway for you to kill one of the guys, and then you have to follow the other guy to a certain place before you can actually kill him. So what you'll see is that I'll just unload round after round after round at this guy, and he should be dead. His bike should have exploded, but you cannot take this guy down until you get to a certain point. He's invincible until you get to a certain point. But I guess if you kill him off right away, it would make it very action-packed, right? So I'm still just unloading clip after clip of this guy, and you finally get out of the subway and get onto an actual Oprah rail, so to say. But it finally comes to a dead end. Finally. So you just keep chasing this guy on a horrible motorcycle. And you finally get to cut off on kind of a ledge of the bridge here. But I think at the end of this chase, just makes it that much better. Finally going for the kill. Think I can go over the ledge and cannot make it, but at least I'm alive. I'm thankful for that. And just like last time, I get to call Ray again.
I got rid of those bikers for you. Johnny wasn't there, though.
The other guys is meant to be taking care of him. Don't worry about it, Nicky.
So that's it, guys. This has been Grand Theft Auto 4. We're going to be doing some more Let's Play videos soon, so make sure you subscribe. And everyone have a great weekend. Thanks.